Oh boy. Here we go. Okay. Barrel not damaged. Okay. Switch shell. Shatter. Yeah, clearly on the move. Oh man. Yes! Come on, repair. We can actually turn while repairing. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay. Okay. All tanks dead, right? Oh boy. I need a new tank. Damn it. Hello there, and welcome back to War Thunder, to an outstanding battle in the Swedish premium Strv 81 RB52. And this is basically a Centurion Mark III with some extra ATGMs that, spoiler alert, I will not use a single one of them because it just didn't really take place to use them. Now, this battle is in a way very successful, and I sinned a little bit in it, but therefore I denied myself the pleasure of a certain device of great destruction. So, without further spoilers, let's go in, and we're starting off here by bouncing an ATGM. Okay, that was the first hint that this battle might be a little bit different. So, what makes the Centurion Mark III or the Strv 81 RB52 good? What makes it what it is? Well, first of all, it's not really that fast, and especially at lower speeds not really that maneuverable, but it's okay. And when you played the British tech tree, it's a massive improvement to whatever came before it. And oh boy, no, I don't want to interfere with some ATGM boy that is hidden behind a rock. That's the... I think that's the American rewards. I think I'm dead. Oh boy, not good. But then for a change, my team intervenes and actually saves me. Good stuff. Wow, that was close. Let's hope that I'll survive the repair. So, then there is the armor. That is pretty troll from the front, and very often if you look at the armor viewer, it doesn't seem to be that impressive, but then when I shoot it, I very often just bounce. And then there is the firepower. The firepower, the firepower, the firepower. So you have 3 ATGMs, which are not mouse guided, but actually bound to the keyboard. And they have 600 millimeters of penetration, but are really slow, 220 meters per second. And then you have also your 20 pounder, the 83.4 millimeter Khan Strv 81 gun in this case. And well, it's just a renaming of the British 20 pounder really. And you have AP. Nobody uses that. You have HE, which you saw being used in the intro, and then you have also a smoke shell. But the one shell everybody uses is the APDS round. Here it's called the SLPPRJM54, but it's the same as the British variant, 1430 meters per second muzzle velocity, and yeah, it also has enough pen to go through the upper frontal plate of a Tiger II with 285 millimeters of penetration, and at 60 degrees it says 109 millimeter. It's a shame that the Tiger is angled at around 55 millimeters with 150. No, it's angled at 55 degrees with 150 millimeters of armor. But apparently it's not enough, and we also killed here this martyr. And we just stopped him in such a way that he couldn't return fire. And at this moment I felt like I have the rhythm of the battle. And at this moment I was still, you know, really happy because I did not look at the minimap. And in the battle area I'm the only friendly tank left. And I think I'm realizing it around about now and think to myself, this is not good. So the rest of my team flanked wide, but on the flank there is nothing to shoot, and they are returning from spawn after they got killed. So it would not be wise to stay in the middle of the combat zone alone without any sort of reinforcements. So I need to go away till my team has moved up again. At the moment we still have the cap. I think the enemy team, they are not aware that there is nobody left in the center of the map. So this is also quite hilarious. Now there is this map design. In the comment section I will get a lot of flack for, oh, spawn camper, yada yada yada, but honestly this is Gaijin's map design, and this is one of the larger maps, gladly. And now the enemy is capping B. So there are here an ATGM. What is it? Where is it? Oh, I saw it. Let's just wait for it. And it's another martyr. So we could take our sweet time to finish him off easily with a one-shot for kill number 4. So at this moment I think about going back to B and help my team, which is now again in numbers in the middle, as you can see. And also I think some team members of mine are also trying to go back into the middle, which were flanking a bit too hard. But the enemy team is actually fighting hard. But I'm not quite sure. And there is another martyr. And another one-shot for the ace. So I'm now split on the opinion, should I go back to B? My team has now decapped B. And they're fighting hard. And this is an excellent position to cut off their supplies. So whatever my team kills stays dead. And remember, I already fought in the middle. And yeah, this M47 is not gonna make it to the front line. Plane is not going for me. That's good. And there is now an IS-3. That was a bad shot. I think he saw me at the last moment. There is somebody else with me on the flank. And hello, Leo. Do you see the difference between having a stabilizer and not having a stabilizer? Well, he definitely felt it. So that threat's gone. Kill number 7. There is the IS-3 and he is reversing. The IS-3's reverse gear is actually quite good. There is another one, and what is that? Don't tell me that's another martyr. Yep, it was. Was that martyr number 4? That's hilarious. And we managed to reload in time to take out the gun barrel of the IS-3. What a wonderful mechanic in War Thunder. He got hit by an ATGM, and we just blast through the upper frontal glacis. Fantastic. Kill number 9. So my team is really thinning out again in the middle, but there is a Coelian, can't let that one go. Yeah, and we mobilized him, we crippled him. Now we're tracked anyway, so let's reload and finish him off for kill number 10. And that, my friends, is a double ace. And all those tanks that I killed, they just don't make it back to the front line. So we drained their spawn points. We drained the amount of players that they have available. We just allowed our team to have time in the middle. And whatever the result might be, they tried their best, alright? And you can see there are not that many left on the enemy team. So my work is done here, and finally I have breathing space to actually get the hell out of there. Because this battle ain't over. We still might have a slight points advantage, but the enemy has the cap advantage, and before too long that advantage is gone. And at least from Naval Forces, which I've played recently quite excessively again, I don't know why. I realized that the tickets at the end of the battle drain just simply faster. So I'm not quite sure if this is the same in tank battle. I've actually never really watched out for it lately, but I don't want to risk it. Beautiful bomb drop by the Arado. So this is very critical. Again, chats are so loud. He actually managed to bomb a second tank before he got shot down by the whole reproduction. Okay. Respect. And with good luck, the last enemy was killed inside of this cap, so I can enter and just simply cap it. Now the risk is that I was driving from the enemy side to the middle, and so right behind me it's possible that there would be an enemy tank. So I have to carefully park here behind this building in anticipation and hope that whatever comes this way comes from the front where my gun is pointed, and I actually manage to knock it out before it can return the favor. And again, we're still a headless chicken. We had the chance to recover our commander at the start of the battle, and we also had it now, but it's surprisingly effective to run around like a headless chicken in War Thunder. And I hear now another tank, so I'm hesitating because this was a really good battle. We now have the advantage, and I'm not necessarily in for we need to win harder, but you know, why not get an extra kill if the possibility arises? There you can see it. I could use a nuke, so whatever happens, we win this game. And the T-44 doesn't have a stabilizer, but I had, and he's knocked out. Maybe, but I don't trust the hitboxes in War Thunder. We tracked him. He got his gunner back, but I think he might lack the gun depression here. Not quite sure. Let's reload and... Nice hitboxes, Gaijin. Nice hitboxes. And we could knock him out. Good stuff. Now it would be cool if he would get cap number 3. A lot of stuff is going on. And will my teammates deal with the tank in front of it? I at least need to decap. There is somebody spotted. We're decapping. The nuke is still an option. So we have enough points. Even if we would die all here quite quickly, that's enough tickets that we have, so I can afford to, well, leave the tank and go for the nuke. But actually, there is one thing that is shown way too rarely, and that is to just stay in the tank and fight for the perfect game. 0 deaths, all the kills, heavy metal hero and survivor. So there is an enemy tank coming, and I need to swing the turret around, but he has shot both the gun and the ATGM, so we have all the time in the world to kill that BMP-1. So the teamwork here of 2 Centurions is quite mighty. Now if he's still alive, then he has a good chance of repairing in time, because in the cap you have only half the repair time. So 12 kills, that's amazing. And yeah, it was a surprisingly close game. It looks that we have now a comfortable lead, but that was not really that safe. So I don't have time for the nuke, and to be honest, I don't actually care because it feels like cheating. And sadly the game's over. And for some reason I got the last kill, despite that guy killing it, but it was just right at the edge. So with a bit more time, it could have been kill number 13 and kill number 14, but hey, who am I to complain? 185,000 silver lines and nearly 18,000 RP without any booster. That's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see each other on the battlefields of War Thunder next time.